Okay, I start again walking uphill. So my most favorite word seems to be so. I found out myself. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but that's just the way it is. So, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. So I wanted to start right away. I wanted to make a video about the positive side of the death of my cat, my wild cat. So he was a wild cat. I got to know a wild cat because when I moved in, he came and conquered me, like my territory, my legs. He impregnated with his scent. He came into my life. Yeah, like on the staircase, just to explain to you, he would like, when I was carrying stuff up the staircase, the stairs, he would like, be between my legs, and like me, I was always almost tripping over. So then he slept behind the house. There was a little bit of straw, and that one was his bed. I kind of worked on that one later on, so me too, I made steps toward this cat. But yeah, I learned the real way a cat behaves, because it was a wild cat from the forest. So this is number one. Then most obvious thing is, now that he is gone, I don't have to stay at home all the time. I don't have to come back all 4 days at least to feed him. I started to see this as a problem for the summer, but the other 3 cats, they get food from all sorts of places. I guess the white one, the shop owner in the village told me, enters her home via the cat ladder from her own cats. So by that, then the white cat gets to be fed by her, and the red white cat is kind of fat already, and she isn't there waiting for food every day. She wants food maybe from time to time. She wants food every day, but then she'll disappear for 2 days and then come back for food. So she's not as dependent. She really catches mice, and that's what she does. A male cat always goes after the female cat, so a male cat doesn't really have he's got time to spend on looking for food and sleeping too, but there is a third task. He's got to give his sperms to a female one. So yeah, so that's the second reason. Now we go on, I hope a little bit more quickly, because at home chocolate I can have all around me without the fear that he's eating it. I won't spend too much money anymore on cat treats like catnip, cat grass, straw, cat housing, sheets, mattresses, combs, because the other cats won't let them be touched. My cat I touched and no one else. Only when he was weak, some woman was touching him too, so now she left. So I know that I was the only one for sure. So then the cat taught me how much I'm fixed on soothing myself with food, and also taught me about my whereabouts. So the cat would teach me that my parents would want me to eat up because they grew up in poor conditions with not enough to eat, not enough clothing. My father had no shoes during winter time, so he would stand in the stable into cow's poo because that one was warm. So the reason they made me suffer in my childhood, eating up stuff I didn't like, that's the reason. The cat learned me because I also demanded the cat to eat when I offered something. So when the cat was refusing the cat milk, or just at the very beginning not really going for the peas because I didn't have any meat, that one was frustrating to me just as much as my parents were frustrated me not eating up, giving them a no because of their food strategy. Then the cat gave me something to film for 8 months. That was a good thing. I learned a lot about cat behaviors in between cats as well. The wagging of the tail, discomfort or unease or nervousness, and the marking with held up tail. They would pee at places to mark them. The sniffing at bushes and stuff just to get the scent. They have a 14 times better developed nose than humans. So cats don't see too well, but the nose is important. Yes, my cat has died. Now that I mention the nose, the picture of the cat giving 2 last breaths through its nose came to my inner eye. Yes. Well, yes. So the cat learned me about patience, to be patient when it was away, gone for 10 days. I was constantly opening the door. Mau mau! No reaction, nothing. And the cat has taught me a lesson about love, animal love. He came to me, sat on my stomach. Once when he was leaving my bed and I went, he came back. He knew about my feelings and he comforted me come on. So yes, and he gave me something to look forward to when returning home, to feed him, see him, and also in the morning he gave me a nice routine to wake up when the birds start to chirp, often in this winter 6 o'clock, and in the summer, now when it's hotter, 4 o'clock. Yeah, he was up already. And he showed me how a bad animal keeper I am. I need some training there. I was not fit and didn't recognize his will or his condition that led him to die. So treating animals more kind, I should do so. I need to change the card in here.